Yo, hey, what's up? This is Kiko. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the Naruto Dream Match Ranking. The Dream Match Ranking is the top 10 fights that the readers and fans of Naruto would have loved to see happen in the series. Keep in mind that this ranking was created during part 1 of Naruto, and some of the dream matches did eventually occur. Boom! Yeah, date bayo. Let's get started. First, for number 10, we have Shikamaru Nara versus Rock Lee. This match would have definitely been interesting to see. I mean, Rock Lee does have powerful and quick taijutsu, but I believe Shikamaru would be able to outsmart him and easily capture him in the Shadow Possession Jutsu, which would ultimately make Rock Lee lose. Next, number 9 is Naruto Uzumaki versus Rock Lee. We did see these two ninja fight when they first met, and Rock Lee took that win, but it would be hard to tell who will come out on top if they both fought at their best at the end of part 1. At the number 8 ranking is Sakura Haruno versus Sasuke Uchiha. Well, this match is a no-brainer. Sasuke wins by default, but it does make me wonder how the fight will go down. Before part 2, of course. Number 7 is one of the matches I personally wanted to see, but it didn't happen. It is the fight between Rock Lee and Neji Hyuga. I have no idea who would take the win there, but the thought of them fighting is too awesome. Number 6, we have Naruto Uzumaki versus Gaara. This fight did eventually happen during part 1. Naruto came out as the victor, and I am sure it was a match we all enjoyed watching. Alright, for the last 5 fights, we actually have some pictures and some reader predictions here inside the book. And I'm going to post images of the book up here in the video so you guys can have an idea of what I'm looking at. And there's also some comments made by the author, so I'll read those as well. Alright, and the number 5 spot is Sasuke Uchiha versus Itachi Uchiha. The first reader prediction says, now that Sasuke has the Chidori, he can use his anger as power and win. The second reader prediction says, we don't know much about Itachi yet, but I don't think anyone can win against someone so terrifying. And then the author's comment is, Sasuke must fight this battle someday, we can't hope for much fair play. My thoughts on this fight, I thought it was a good fight between both Sasuke and Itachi. It was one of the most anticipated fights, and it was one that I really wanted to see, and I was kind of satisfied of how it turned out, especially afterwards when they met up again and teamed up against Kabuto. So I thought the way that Kishimoto put together was really good. Okay, let's move on to number 4, which is Sakura Haruno versus Ino Yamanaka. The first reader prediction says, I have faith that Sakura will win if they face off again. The second reader prediction says, I don't think the same tricks will work on Ino twice. She'll win next time. And then the author says, this actually did happen during the tuning exam. Winning and losing may not be the point with these two. So according to the comments, this fight already did happen during the show at this point in time. And I'm guessing they just, the fans want to see a rematch between Ino and Sakura. And in my opinion, I thought it was an average, okay fight. Like, it didn't really catch my interest. You know, it was just okay for me. I mean, if you're a fan of Sakura and Ino, then yeah, you were probably all happy and smiling during the whole time. But for me, it was kind of like, get those two out of the way. Let's see Sasuke and Gaara or something. Well, anyway, let's move on to number 3. For the number 3 spot is Kakashi Hatake versus Iruka. The first reader prediction says, no matter how poorly things are going, Iruka will never give up. He'll pull through in the end. The second reader prediction says, once he's warmed up, no one can beat Kakashi. And then the author says, both are Naruto's teachers, Chunin versus Jonin. This could be incredible. Well, I do think this is an interesting matchup between Kakashi and Iruka. It's two characters you would never think would face off, but it's obvious who will win. Kakashi, hands down. Even without the Sharingan, Kakashi would beat Iruka, no questions asked. I mean, I have no hate against Iruka, but Iruka just seems like an average ninja, and doesn't seem to have any like unique techniques to him. I mean, no hate, but hey, Iruka, you're out, man. Kakashi, you're in. Alright, boom. Well then, we have finally reached the final 2 fights in the Naruto Junior Match ranking, and I don't think you guys are ready for number 1 or number 2. You think you're ready? I don't think you're ready. Maybe you should take a minute or 2 to ready up. Alright then, you good? Cool. Let's check out number 2, which is, boom, you guessed it, Naruto Uzumaki versus Sasuke Uchiha. The first reader prediction says, of course Naruto will win. If he's gonna be the Hokage, he can't let anyone beat him. The second reader prediction says, once he's warmed up, no one can beat Sasuke. And then the author says, everyone wants to see this, guts versus skill. Either one could win, which makes the idea so fascinating. So, by the time this book came out, I'm pretty sure that the Naruto versus Sasuke on top of the rooftop didn't happen yet. This was probably during the Chunin exams. But the first couple Naruto Sasuke fights were like one of my most favorite fights of like the entire whole series. The first time they actually fought was on top of the hospital rooftop, and for me the whole fight was just like so dramatic and so intense because Naruto saw it as a friendly battle while Sasuke saw it as like a real serious battle, trying to prove himself. And that fight was it was also the turning point of Sasuke. And then after that, it was the final valley where in Naruto's mind it wasn't friendly anymore. It was just like trying to get his friend to come back, while Sasuke was just kind of like trying to completely, destroy the friendship. And that whole season was just intense and dramatic, like with all the other Genins fighting as well, trying to help out Naruto. So that was definitely my favorite season of the whole Naruto series. Yeah, definitely one of the best. But anyway, let's move on to number 1. Now then, we have finally reached the number 1 spot in the whole entire ranking. Remember, this is the most voted for fight. This is the fight that most fans really wanted to see. They wanted to see this fight more than Naruto versus Sasuke, more than Gaara versus Naruto, and more than Itachi versus Sasuke. Which fight did the fans really want to see? Well then, we'll get to that in a minute. Okay then, let's get to it. Number 1, it's Kakashi Hatake versus Gai Sensei. The first reader prediction says, between the lightning blade and all the moves the Sharingan gives him, Kakashi will win. The second reader prediction says, even the Sharingan can't see through Gai's speed and power. And then the author says, while Gai claims the record is 50 wins, 49 losses, we have yet to see them face off in the manga. Both are jonin, but somehow there isn't much tension. Okay then, well, every time we do see Kakashi and Gai always challenges Kakashi, but Kakashi always blows him off, and it's kind of like just a little humor between them, but you can tell they're really good friends. And it will be really neat to see them both fight. I honestly don't know who would win, because Kakashi, in the point in Shippuden, he has the Mangekyo Sharingan, all these moves, and Kakashi's a really powerful ninja, but Gai has like the gates, and his quick taijutsu fast speed. Like I can see why they're like pretty much at the same level. So I have no idea who would win. I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. Well, anyway, that is the Naruto Dream Match ranking. Let me know what you guys think of it. I mean, who do you guys want to see fight, or who do you guys want to see a rematch of? I mean, because I can think of a bunch of interesting possibilities. But yeah, drop a comment, leave me some love, leave me some hate. I don't know, up to you. And we'll see you guys in another video, right? Alright, this is Kiko and I'm out.